The woman I adored, my wife, Sarah, was my entire universe. To even imagine her laughter, her touch, her gaze directed at another man was a searing pain, a torment that drove me to the edge. It was this unbearable ache that fueled my double life. I played the role of a senior accountant in my organization, a mundane office job, carefully shielding Sarah and our friends from the dangerous reality that was my daily grind. They saw me as just another cog in the corporate machine, their jokes about pencil pushers and clerks stinging. But I swallowed it down, maintaining the facade to protect them. My real world was within the FBI, a stark contrast to their perceptions. Surrounded by power players, influential figures, their lofty ambitions seemed trivial compared to the life-or-death stakes I navigated daily. Their impressive careers felt insignificant, amplifying my own feeling of being unseen, undervalued. It was a constant temptation to rip off the mask and reveal my true role, to demand the respect I felt I deserved. Even some family members seemed to look down on my office job, adding to the inner turmoil. Among our circle of friends, I was the guy with the least prestigious career, a painful irony given my actual work. Confidentiality agreements were my prison, gagging me from sharing the truth, leaving me to shoulder their quiet disapproval. Only Sarah, my incredible wife, stood steadfastly by my side. She was proud of my FBI career, never questioning my safety, appreciating me for who I was, not just my job title. Our marriage, built on deep love and unwavering commitment, was my anchor. Yet, the secret I kept from her gnawed at me. 23 years in the Bureau, and a promotion was on the horizon. Washington was calling, and I was heading there with my partner, Mike Davis. I'm Jake Miller, and for the last 5 years, I'd been deep undercover, dismantling terrorist cells across the U.S. Several successful missions were behind me, and this promotion hinted at a major role, possibly my last before retirement in 7 years. Secrecy was absolute, the lifeblood of my work. Top secret clearance, strict confidentiality, these were the walls around my existence. Even Sarah knew nothing of the true danger I faced. To her, I was simply an accountant, a cover story that conveniently explained my frequent absences and unusual responsibilities. In truth, I was part of a clandestine unit, infiltrating the darkest corners of terrorist networks to safeguard our nation. Colleagues had been injured, some killed, but that harsh reality had never touched our home life, never shaken my bond with Sarah. My business trips were commonplace, so this Washington assignment raised no alarms. I told Sarah it was a 2-night trip, a 4 p.m. office arrival in D.C. Mike picked me up at our house, a familiar routine. Sarah, my love, kissed me tenderly, waving as we pulled away, the image of her in the doorway etched in my mind. Our story, Sarah's and mine, is the story of our children and our 25-year marriage. We met freshman year, a whirlwind romance in the college bookstore, inseparable ever since. We were the golden couple, kindred spirits in every sense. Vows exchanged after graduation, 25 years spent building a life, a sanctuary. Our 2 kids, now in college, were living proof of our enduring bond. Retirement was just 5 years away, a future we painted in bright colors, filled with shared time and rediscovered joys. Sarah had never given me a flicker of insecurity, never a doubt about her love. If anything, her devotion deepened with each passing year. Sarah was a force of nature, rising through the ranks at her own agency, respected and admired, a valuable asset to her team. Her professional success filled me with pride, knowing I had such a strong, capable woman by my side. She was vibrant, her toned physique a testament to her gym discipline and healthy lifestyle. We had it all, it seemed. My impending promotion to assistant director was exciting, but more than that, I longed to share my past, the truth of my achievements, with Sarah. Wherever my missions took me, my goodbyes to Sarah were always sealed with a kiss, a promise of return, a reaffirmation of love. "Still this happy, Miller?" Mike teased as we drove to LaGuardia, a sly grin playing on his lips. "Or is this just for my benefit?" His eyes sparkled with amusement. I couldn't help but smile back, my heart overflowing. Davis, I've been head over heels for that woman since I first saw her arguing with the cashier about a textbook in that college bookstore. My voice was thick with warmth, with genuine affection. She's my rock, my light, everything. I love my job, the success we've had, but without her, I'd be lost. She completed me in every way, and with this promotion looming, I knew no matter what the future held professionally, as long as I had her love, her companionship, I had everything that truly mattered. Climbing the ladder was good, but spending more time with her, finally sharing my world, that was the real prize. Keeping my secrets for so long had been a heavy burden, and the thought of finally unburdening myself to her was almost as exciting as the promotion itself. As we drove, I reflected on my life, a wave of gratitude washing over me. Family, health, dreams realized. It was a good life. Arriving at the airport, a snag. Our flight was delayed, an hour, according to the gate display. We found a lounge, pulled out our laptops, trying to salvage some work time. An hour stretched into 2, then the announcement crackled over the PA. Flight cancelled, mechanical issues. Every attempt to find an alternative flight hit a wall, fully booked. Reschedule for the morning was our only option. Disappointed, exhausted, we trudged out of the airport, hunting for a hotel. Outside, I reached for my phone, wanting to call Sarah, hoping for a comforting voice, a word of encouragement after this travel mess. Dialed her number, straight to voicemail. Sarah's phone went to voicemail faster than a hummingbird's wings beat. Dead battery, I suspected, her ongoing battle with a dying phone, stubbornly refusing to replace it. First thing this weekend, I muttered to myself. New phone for Sarah. Miller, I'm starving. Mike's voice cut through my thoughts. And hey, Carmine's is right on the way home. Company's dime, right? Steak and martinis on Uncle Sam? Carmine's. My stomach rumbled in agreement. Steak sounds perfect. Expensive, yes, but agency expense account? Absolutely. Around 8 p.m., we settled into a booth at Carmine's, ordered drinks. Flight cancellation story, relayed to the waitress. Itinerary changes explained to the office. Second vodka martini arriving. Mike suddenly snickered, pointing towards the entrance. A woman who could be Sarah's twin had just walked in. What's so funny? I asked, confused. Don't turn around yet, Mike whispered, still chuckling. But seriously, that woman could be Sarah's double. Intrigued, I slowly turned. A woman at a table, maybe 6 tables back. My breath hitched. He wasn't kidding. She did look like Sarah. No, not just like her. It was her. Sarah, sitting with a man I didn't know. Mike, I said, voice tight. That's not her double. That's my wife. My heart plummeted. Work meeting? Maybe? Desperate for any explanation, I pulled out my phone again, dialed Sarah's number, ringing, and then I saw it. Sarah, hearing the ringtone, reached into her purse, pulled out her phone, glanced at the screen, and swiped it to voicemail. Just like that. Dismissed me. Put her phone down, turned back to the man, reached out, touched his arm, looked into his eyes. The same look. That familiar, intimate gaze. The one she used to reserve only for me. But now, directed at him. Romantic date. My blood ran cold. Sarah, on a date while I was out of town? Betrayal. The word slammed into me like a physical blow. Impossible. 25 years. Pride in my investigative skills turned to ash. How could I have been so blind? Anger surged, raw and hot, but years of training kicked in, suppressing the immediate rage, forcing me to assess, to analyze. Mike, always observant, saw the shift in my demeanor, the dawning realization in my eyes. Brock, Jake, this is bad. What do we do? Don't know yet, I said, voice low, dangerous. Give me a minute. Dialed Sarah again. Voicemail. Again. She'd turned it off, deliberately cutting me off. Annoyance morphed back into anger, solidifying into a plan. Mike, need your help. Anything, Jake, you know that. When I give you the signal, I said, voice still quiet, controlled. Escort our uninvited guest outside. Confidential conversation. Mike nodded, understanding immediately. Got it. Just give the word. Maybe hold off on ordering food, I suggested. Don't think we'll be here long. Right, Mike agreed. Snack later, after this. Minutes ticked by, each one an eternity. Then, Jake, she's heading to the restroom, Mike hissed, a stage whisper. Now's your shot. You deal with him here. I'll switch seats. Imagine her face when she gets back, I said, a grim smile twisting my lips. Finds me in her date's chair. Conversation starter, right? Mike managed a weak laugh, then, seeing my expression, sobered instantly. Jake, man, I am so sorry. This is not your fault. Go. Time to move. Mike moved. A casual bump. A muttered, "Excuse me." Then he was standing by the man's table, FBI badge flashing, low voice, firm command. The man, startled, hesitant, then compliant, rose and followed Mike outside. Mike, all 6'3", 240 of muscle, radiating authority. Once outside, recorder activated. Name? Mike's voice, all business. Clark Chen, hesitantly. Clark, you know you're on a date with my partner's wife. I didn't know Erica's husband was FBI. Accountant, she said. Stuttering now. But you knew she was married, right? Mike pressed. Yes, but she said it was acceptable. Clark's voice wavered. Habit of dating married women, Clark? Sharp, accusatory. No, we're friends from work. Got close? She work under you? Yes, quietly. You married, Clark? Yes, barely audible. Wife know about tonight? No. And it has to stay that way. Disaster for her. Disaster for me. Horror creeping into his voice. Chaos you've caused, Clark. Why should I care about you, your family, after what you've done to my partner's marriage? Mike's tone, cold, unforgiving. Please, Clark pleaded. Keep this from my wife. 3 kids. Can't lose my marriage. Regret everything. Never would have gone on a date if I knew. Unaccepted. Tears welling. Clark. Mike's voice dropped, even colder. Wife finding out is the least of your worries right now. How long you been dating Erica? Honest, first time meeting, like this? Clark's eyes darted around. Clark, don't lie to me. Intimate before? Mike's brow furrowed, face inches from Clark's. No, swear, just started dating. Trying to back away. Thought about getting intimate tonight. Mike pressed. Wasn't planning it exactly, hoping she'd invite me back. Clark mumbled. Hints? She give you any hints? No, but assumed, married and all. Figured she wouldn't mind. Extramarital dating. Clark's voice trailed off. Stay put, Clark. Don't move. Partner decides your fate. Mike's warning, steel-edged. Sir, please, concerned. Leniency? Let me go. Marriage jeopardy. Kids, rely on me. Desperate plea. Oh, now worried about wife and kids? Weren't worried when you hit on a married woman, were you? Mike's sarcasm, brutal. No, it's not. Wrong. Get involved with a married woman, betray your family, shut up. Wait for my partner's decision. Mike's final word, ending the interrogation. While Mike was outside, I moved to Clark's empty seat at Sarah's table. Menu in front of my face, a flimsy shield. Felt Sarah's presence as she slid into her seat opposite me. Confrontation looming, heart hammering. Recorder running, phone tucked in my pocket. Brace myself. Hi, back. Anything good on the menu, Clark? Sarah's voice, light, expectant. Clark, menu down. Want to look into those mesmerizing eyes. Gentle, flirtatious tone, slowly lowered the menu. Mesmerizing eyes? What's that? My voice, flat, devoid of emotion. Sarah's face twisted in shock. Saw me. Tried to stand, then collapsed back into her chair, eyes wide, disbelieving. Realization crashing down. Caught. With another man. Fainting. Right there, in Carmine's. I sat, watched, the pain seeping in, cold and sharp. A nurse from the next table, miraculously, rushed over. Napkin, ice water, gentle compress to Sarah's face. Slowly she came around. She came, grateful nod to the nurse, whose gaze, however, was anything but approving, piercing right through me. Silent. Darkness, emptiness, reflected in my face. Sarah trembling, shockwaves rippling through her. Confusion etched on her face, tears streaming, broken. Sorry, she whispered, voice barely audible, trembling. Endless moment of silence. Finally, I spoke. One word, a question, a tone she'd never heard from me before. Why? She couldn't take it. Buried her face in her hands, sobbing. Restaurant customers staring, whispering. Manager intervened, calming down only when I flashed my badge, explained, surprise for my wife. Manager retreated, turned back to Sarah, my wife. Your friend, outside, talking to Mike. No, soon enough. Better be honest. Now, pointless lies. Truth coming out. Silence, unable to meet my eyes. Why, Sarah? Betray me? How long? Unfaithful? Not lover? Never? Before? Just dinner with Clark? Colleagues? Close? First time? Out? Quiet, broken words. End marriage? Tell me. Care. Wouldn't hold you back. Worst thing? Hidden, cheated, shamed, colleague. Arms spread wide, disbelief. Date, another man, dressed like that. Attention. Who else? See you? Rude, cutting. Jake, marriage, no breakup, love you. Pleading. Love me? Lie to my face? Another man. Tonight. Looking for something. Love me? Absurd. Know it. Voice rising, almost shouting. 25 years. Broke heart. Loved you. Soul. Life. Only you. Bitter. Raw. Jake, still love you. No divorce. Nothing happened. Seen. Divorce me. Just like that. Desperate. Loved you too. Decision. Doesn't concern me. Chose someone else. Great. Be with him. Fulfill wishes. Pang in my heart. Answer calls. Instead of ignoring. Maybe. Saved. Now. Over. Morning. Leave. Don't know when. Back. Maybe. Stay Washington. Leave you. Rudy. Final. Sobbed harder, begging, Brock, please don't. Do this to me. Do this to you. Crazy. Naive. Your fault. Not mine. Stay here. Got up. Talk to your friend. Take you home. Don't contact me. Nothing more to discuss. Words like shards of ice. Looked at her, once so beautiful. Sarah, look great. Wish. Impressing me. Goodbye, Sarah. Wave of sadness. Heavy. Suffocating. Last time? Husband and wife? Heart leaden. Left her. Broken. Tears. Screams echoing as I walked away. Unbearable. Ran into Mike outside, overheard his conversation with Clark, turning my simmering anger to boiling rage. Free marriage? Turning to Clark, shaking, terrified. Clark, meet Clark. Wife's friend. Manager. Married. 3 kids. Nothing happened yet, he says. Open relationship, apparently. Mike's voice, heavy with irony. Open relationship? Stunned. Surprise. Mike? Minute? Alone? Mike stepped back. Alone with Clark. You met my wife. Threat in my voice. No, sir, haven't met. Startled. Tonight? Going to, right? Talk to my wife. Don't lie. Yes, true. Friendly, but tonight, first time. Met. Sorry, sir. Stammering. Firm voice, cutting through his fear. Relationship with someone else's spouse, Clark. Understand seriousness? Explain. Why not detain interrogation, comprehensive study, existence? Rude, aggressive. Never meant to hurt her. Wrong. Apologize. Never personal level again. Promise, sir. Quickly, desperately. Divorce her? Can't. Admires you. Praises you. Honestly? Never thought. Agree to meet. Fault. Insisted. None of this happened. Pleading. Strength to forgive her. Difficult. Forgiveness. First step. Healing. Hard. Imagine forgive. Grudge. More pain. Desperate, rambling plea. What do now? Marriage ruined. Relationship. Ruins. Consequences. Kids. Catastrophic. Furious. Voice tight with rage. Think walk away? No consequences? Brutal. Please! Clark begged, tears streaming. Anything. Don't hurt me. Clark. Not main thing. Later. Take care of you. Tomorrow? Know everything. Trouble. Now. Walk Sarah home. Restaurant. Talked. Told you. Take her home. Do whatever you want. No longer. Care. Understand? Leave. Sight. Weary. Defeated. Clark scurried back to Carmine's. Mike and I drove in silence. Jake. Can't. What happened? Sorry. Words. Mike's voice, heavy with regret, nodded. Thanks, Mike. No apologize. Misjudged. Perfect marriage. Loved her, Mike. Heart. Betrayal. Shattered. Bitterly. Fast food stop, then Mike's place for the night. Airport tomorrow. Mike's wife, Mary, saw my face. Jake, what's wrong? Mike explained canceled flight. Vague. Guest room. Mike recounting events to Mary, low voices. Mary shocked. Erica, known for years, marriage perfect. Later, learned Sarah hadn't left with Clark. Taxi. Back to our empty house. Clark confessed to his wife. Difficult time. No physical infidelity, marriage survived. Clark's honesty, lack of physical act saved him. Washington meeting. Detailed, Las Vegas operation. Infiltrated group. Flipped member. Arrested for assault. Lenient sentence expected. Meeting. Handing over Nevada field office. Excited. Nostalgic. Promotion meant desk job. 5 years undercover. Adrenaline junkie. Director. Continue leading special squad. Last case. Director hesitant. Stood ground. Agency owes me. Hard work. Promotion. Wait. See mission through. Terrorist cell exposure. Crucial role. Threat neutralized. Director relented. James Dillard, step down. Brock chief operative. Flying out. Inform him. Director York, decisive. James's displeasure, clear. Director listened, unmoved. James, decision final. Objections. Silence. Brock command. Courtesy. Full support. Clear? James nodded, tight-lipped. Director to Mike and me. Plane. Finish mission. Monday back. Last field operation, Brock. Service to nation. Absence. Opponents threaten. Good luck. Destroy them. Bureau plane. Mike's concern. Sure about this, Jake? Gloomy. No choice. Recent events. Pent-up energy. Frustration. Focus. Surgery. Clear mind. Personal problems. Meeting James at airport. Polite, but resentment. James supported team. Respected reputation. Hours planning. Task. Destroy cell before dawn. 5:15 a.m. Black Escalades. Quiet. Tactical team. Silent approach. Commander. Rear. Door breach. House entry. Protocol break. Initiative. Into unknown. James's protests ignored. Determination. Neutralize threat. Cell elimination. Dissenting voices muted. Adrenaline, anger, success at any cost. House breach. Screams, gunfire. Chaos amplified. Shouted evacuation order. Terrifying sight. Bulletproof vest. Trigger. Entrance. Kitchen. Criminal threat. Repeated evacuation orders. Tense fight. Suspect. Middle Eastern. Diffuse. Prevent catastrophe. Pressure. Ahmed Mosul. Most wanted list. Cornered. Agents evacuated. Ahmed. Me. Confrontation. Determination in Ahmed's eyes. Explosive device. Begged, Ahmed, please, daughter, let her go. Adamant, pulled the pin, eyes squeezed shut. Explosion. Nothing. Device malfunction. Opportunity. 45 caliber. 2 shots. Ahmed down. Grabbed girl. Front door. 15 feet. Explosion rocked house. Chain reaction. Shockwave. Rubble. Buried. Girl unharmed. Shielded her. Darkness. Quick reaction. Saved 6 agents. Partner. Girl. Thrown 20 feet. Survived. Serious injuries. Burns. Critical. Walter Reed Military Hospital. Burn unit. Sarah. Bedside. Days. Betrayal forgotten. Hero's wife. Actions forgiven. Questions. Roger. Others. Unsatisfactory answers. Weak silence. Director. Truth. Uncertainty. Unbearable. Director led her. Secluded office. Confidential. Top secret clearance. Husband. Key operative. Covert anti-terrorism unit. 5 years. Impossible. Accountant. Disbelief. Official position. Main asset. Terrorist cells. Countrywide. Hero. Erica. Never publicly recognized. Classified. Director, proud. Sarah, shock. Extent of secret role. Every time he walked out, worry. Danger. Didn't consume her. Country's hero, her hero. Director, silent. Processing. Tears. Brock, promotion. Assistant director. My position. Instead, current operation. Postponed promotion. Return. Operation? Violated rules. Reckless leadership. Director asked, "Want to leave this world? Family problems? Incident?" Roger, mental state. Violation. Expulsion prevented. Emotional shock. Betrayal. Triggered events. Heartbreaking situation. Recovering. Minor injuries. Time. Brock. Coma. Shaking head. God. Full responsibility. Didn't know. Actions. Harm. Tears. No apologize. Humans. Mistakes. Subject to them. Truth about husband. Role. Anything need. Ask. Director left. Crying. Remorse. Stupidity. Bedside. Coma. Brock. Remorse. Only man. Heart. Actions deceptive. Selfish. Clark. Kind. Dinner. Agreed. Betrayal. Pardon. Come back. Responsibility. Sobbing. Nurse. Suffering noticed. Empty bed. Sedative. Rest. Next day. Disoriented. Director's words. Tears. Nurse. Consciousness hours ago. Hope. Bed. Room. Roger talking to me. Brock thinking. Why? Hurt yourself? Volunteered lead? Die? People love you. Cowardly to leave. Hurts. Excuse. Roger's voice, strained. Roger, best friend, colleague. Can't understand. Can't stay here. Meaningless. Can't live without Sarah. Doesn't want me. Sadness. Still didn't know coma duration. Sarah's presence. Later found out. Coward. Truth. Over. Can't live without her. Tears. Erica ran in, tears, arms around me. Roger slipped out. Alone. Love. Hurt. Adore you. Losing you. Unbearable. Forgive me. Come back. Accident. Actions. Reckless. Director told me. Amazed. Burden alone. Difficult. Amazing person. Belong to me, won't leave me, hopeful. Lay still. Embrace, warmth. Betrayal, pain, renewed. Tears. Pain on my face. Erica's tears. Can't turn back time. Mistakes. Couldn't lose her. Never leave you. Love you. Words can't express. Always be there. Forgive mistake. Still love me? Finally spoke. Dry mouth, aching heart, uncertainty. Couldn't let her go. Ours forever. Bonds unbreakable. Forgive. Ease pain. Erica, saw you with someone. Shocked. Loved you. Heart. Naively believed. Same. Dissatisfaction? Couldn't satisfy you? Sadness. Life empty without you. Operation. Verge death. Fate. Other plans. Lost. Don't know what to do. Uncertainty. Doubt everything. Fiction. How long unhappy? All I wanted. Peace. Heart pain gone. Life empty without you. Almost crying. Brock, Don't think like that. Love you. Always be there. No one else. Mistake, meaningless. Don't need anyone else. Trust me. Hands in mine. Menu dropped. Pain in eyes. Life flashed. Panic. Disappear. Understand emotions. Believe me. Always loved only you. Night. Insignificant. Fleeting moment. Promise. Pleading. Erica saw you look at him. Intertwined fingers. Love in eyes. Ignored calls. Excluded me. Betrayal feeling. Out of sight. Met him. Deceiving again. How many times? More cases? Thoughts in head? Married lying unfaithful woman? Betrays me behind back? Nightmare. Didn't even know. Believe me, never happened. Ask, hope you listen. Low voice. Hard to trust. Actions, dishonest. How trust dishonest? Date with another man, no word. Discussing marriage problems. Forgive me. Don't know how trust again. Betrayal. Hurt me, Erica. Broke heart, vows, deeply hurt. Talk. Later. Need you. Still love you. Bitterly, Erica recoiled. Pain caused. Selfish choice. Difficult task. Explain Clark. Not true feelings. Mistaken attempt. Revival. Not Clark. Escape. Motherhood. Monotony. Pleasant evening. Dressed up. Dinner. Crying on my chest. Understand. Forgive. Nurses intervened. Calm, Erica. Next room. Rest needed. Presence suffering. Tears flowed. Remembered conversation. Nurse's injection. Oblivion. Lost without her. Erica accepted discussion later. Forgiveness unsure. Anything to restore bond. Children, Brenda, Robbie, arrived. Awakening news. Erica told them. Fateful evening. Tears. Amazement. Hugged mother. Comfort. Affection. Robbie. Wow, school. Parents rebellious teenagers. Acting like children. Time for us. Adults. Erica chuckled, stopped crying. Brenda, questions. Why? Married, Dad loves you. Hurt him so much? Words hurt. Looked down. Friends long time. Dinner together. Brenda. Mom, truth. Not like you. Thinking. Lonely. Dad left. Missed you kids. Quietly. Thrilled guy asked out. Mistake. Nothing happened. Believe me. Robbie, concerned. Dad saw you another man. Not good. How many times met him? Brenda. Lunch? How many times? Several. Doubt. Brenda shook head. Mom, not naive. Don't act naive. Kissed? Held hands? Anyone else? Intimate? Robbie asked. Silence. Floor. Mom, betray father like that? Brenda exclaimed. Help him understand. Need help. Promise fix everything. Erica looked at children. Never make mistake again. Anything. Come back. Change everything. Shouldn't gone dinner. Let him close. Wrong. Talk to Dad. Maybe listen. Brenda shook head. Mom, disappointed. Don't like you right now. Not good offend Dad. Not my mom. Put it in your head. Robbie came to Brenda in my room. First meeting. Took my hand. Loved me. Missed me. Tears. Hugged me tightly. Erica upset. Believed nothing happened. Brenda, psychologist. Solve problem. Before I leave Erica. 25 years marriage. Second chance to explain. Mend broken relationship. Love for Brenda. Comfort. Mental pain. Brenda visited. Conflicting feelings. Love. Adoration. Betrayal. Promised. Think about Brenda's words. Second chance. Robbie, point of view. Relationship always perfect. Erica never disrespected me. Dad, time to forgive Mom. Never cheated, anyone else. Didn't disrespect you. Mom and Dad made for each other. Nothing really happened. Forgive her. Son told me. Dad, pain. Needs reassurance you won't leave her. Robbie's request resonated. Son, promised sister. Sort everything out. Psychologist, no guarantee. Better get back feet, serious conversation. Respect what it really means. Understand, Dad. Remember, Mom never betrayed you. Still her only true love. Rob, pride for children. Alleviate suffering. 2 weeks discharged. Rented house city. 2 more months rehab. Walter Reed Medical Center. Year later, Assistant Director, Washington. Erica returned home. 25 years. House our own. Sell it. 6 months apart. Worked on marriage. Counseling. Reconciliation. Difficulties. Progress. Strived for intimacy. Chapter closing. Memories house. Brenda's school graduation. Special place in hearts. Divorce her. Couldn't forgive. Adultery again. Marriage end. No cheater. Revenge. Destroyed family. 25-year marriage. Revenge, slowly, painfully. 5 months later, divorced. Revenge began. Fired from job. Long time, no new place. Good position offered. Fraud accusation. Large amount money. Prison. Pathetic, unnecessary. Guesses involved. Doesn't bother me. Revenge. Better. Move on. Without her.